Hello and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have my new and improved Gwynn Tan. If you didn't see my other video about Gwynn, the first one I received, some of her hair had been cut, probably from like just getting her in the box or the manufacturing process or something, but like there was like a huge clump of hair in the box. And it was just like, this isn't right. And I waited until I was able to go to the American Girl store to show like the manager there that like this really is a defect and I need to exchange. And so I'm really happy that I now have my lovely Gwynn, new and improved, no haircut, no foggy eyes. She is my first ever Wellie wisher. There are a few things for Wellies that I decided to collect over time, knowing I might add one or two to my collection, but then Gwynn came out and she's like an accessory for Corinne, I guess. I mean, I know she's like technically a sister. Here's Corinne. She is going to be Disney bounding as Jasmine for Halloween. She's not done yet. That's why she's kind of in the state, but this you can see the size comparison. They are different heights. The Wellie Wishers are all vinyl, while of course American Girl dolls have, the 18-inch dolls have the cloth body. And the thing about Wellies that I didn't think it was going to bother me, and I knew this fact before I bought her, but they don't have sleepy eyes. So like American Girl dolls, you lay them down, they close their eyes. It's sweet, it's adorable. Wellies, you lay them down and they just stare like they're contemplating life. So, I'm not going to return her. Absolutely not. I think she's adorable. Definitely part of a Girl of the Year collection, so she's going to stick around. I'm not sure if I'm going to add another one. Honestly, I thought my first Wellie was going to be Willa, but it ended up being Gwynn, so I'm happy to have her. And so just initial thoughts really are just my first, they're Wellies, but I think her outfit is adorable. I think it really matches the aesthetic that, you know, Corinne's meat outfit has, and it just style-wise, I think it's a good combination. It's definitely geared for a younger audience. I love the poofy skirt, and this button is fake, but I like it a lot. I like that her sweater is tucked in. I don't know why. Tucked in styles don't seem to be that popular these days, but I like, you know, that there's a print on the sweatshirt, that she came with tights. The fuzzy boots, I think, are my favorite. The skirt is, whoops, the skirt is elastic, which is a nice touch. And the sweater is Velcro. I bet this Velcro will snag very easily on this sweater. This material seems like a very snaggable material, so just be careful. And of course, always with tights, it is something to consider. I do wonder, so this is me just wondering, and I'll pause the video. I wonder if her tights go all the way to her toes or if they cut off at her ankles. My prediction is they go all the way to her toes. But I'm going to pause the video, take a shoe off, see what happens. Okay, as you can see, my prediction was wrong. So these tights do not cover the foot. They only go down to, I guess, the ankle. They're pretty long. The shoes just slip right off. There's no Velcro. Like, you would definitely have to have some sort of Velcro for like American Girl doll shoes this tall, but they do have a little like opening there. Not opening, but like it's a little bit wider there, so it gives you a little bit more flexibility to move on to that. And so the second part of this video, besides giving you my initial thoughts on Gwynn, she is a cutie, but was to show you her meat accessories and review those as well, because now that I have everything, now that I have a doll, a Wellie, I can actually show you what all of these things that I've bought, you know, and I've been building this up for quite a while now, just as things have gone on sale, but I just haven't had the doll, so haven't been able to review these as well. So this is Gwynn Tan's accessory set. So yeah, Gwynn is 14.5 inches tall. And so let's see, she's got this fuzzy beret. This color matches her boot style. She's got this sling book bag, which with the sequins, which to me, you know, if the American Girl dolls really are supposed to be like 4th and 5th graders, and this puts Gwyn around like 2nd and 3rd grade. I mean, this is just classic. At least I think so. I don't know how old the Wellies are. Maybe they're supposed to be younger. Kindergarten? But like this just screams little kid to me. And like that's not a bad thing. I think that's perfect. I think it's perfect. I think American Girl really hit it out of the ballpark with Gwyn, and, you know, really designing a girl of the year, but for the littler kids. I think it's awesome. And the little gloves, I mean, it's just so tiny. Everything's so tiny, but like I love the sequins. This bag does open, which is great. You can store stuff. You can actually store the gloves in there, and like fuzzy and textures. It's just, overall, it's really great. So I'll take a pause, put this on Gwyn, and show you Gwyn in her complete meat outfit plus accessories. Give you my overall thoughts. Okay, here is Gwyn, all dressed up, not messed up, dressed up. Goodness, it's been a long day, I guess. So, like I said, her hat, honestly, you know what? It reminds me of like Monsters Inc. Like that monster. Is his name Sully? The big blue monster? It's just what it reminds me of. I don't know why, but I get a lot of Monster Inc. vibes from it. Especially with this green color, like right here at the front. But that's what it reminds me of. But it fit really nicely over her head. I didn't feel like I was going to like mess up her braids doing that. The gloves were easy to slip on. Book bag easy to slip on. Really good for small hands. I think, again, like I said, I think the sparkles was a great choice. I will say when I noticed when I was putting the gloves on, you know, this is just because I've never had a Wellie before, but their hands are like the same molding pattern as the 18-inch dolls, where they have the middle and ring finger sort of, well, yeah, I guess they're molded together. They were never separated. But overall, I mean, I think this is really cute. Like I said, I'm still warming up to the idea of the Wellie. Also, you know, I guess had a bunch of Wellie things and just haven't been able to use them. So hopefully this will be a good bonding time for me and Gwyn. And, you know, if I don't add any more Wellies to my collection, I think I'll be okay. I still might consider Willa, but I think Gwyn's a good first Wellie. If you're considering them, I say go for it. You know, I definitely don't regret her, but she's just not as exciting as the 18-inch dolls. And maybe that's just because it's different, or maybe I would just rather focus on the 18-inch. We'll see. But yeah, I just want to try a few different things with her and see how it goes, and then maybe we'll see. But, you know, at the rate that American Girl brand is releasing items for 18-inch dolls and new 18-inch dolls, it might be a while before I continue with my Wellies. Thanks for watching. In the next video, I'm going to continue with more of Gwynn Tan's collection, and then I'll move into some more Wellie, like other just generic Wellie things I have collected over the past year or so. So thanks for watching, and I've been getting a lot of awesome comments on my videos recently, so thank you for the feedback. I really appreciate it, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye for now.